Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming to this video. In this video, I will show you about the angular position control in DC motor using the PID controller and also using the integral state feedback here. Okay, we will see the response from the PID controller. So you can see this is the response from the PID controller. Perhaps we can change the parameter. Okay. Still bad the response. I will decrease the integrator. I'm sorry, the integral value. And this is the derivative value. We will try so the parameter is still trial and error to find the best parameter. Okay, there are still steady state error here for the PID controller. And before I explain about the code, the program, I will try another controller. It is the integral state feedback here. So integral state feedback consists of the integral control and also the state feedback control. There are minus here. So the integral control minus the state feedback for the equation. Okay, we will see the response. Okay, this is the response. We will see again the response. Okay, the red line is the set point or the references, and then the blue line is the radian or in the angular. You can use the radian or another another value, another symbol. So I use the driver motor from the IRF MOSFET, and then this is the configuration for the pin. This is the configuration for the encoder sensor. This is the parameter. This is for the PID, and this is for the integral state feedback. This is the other parameter. This is the encoder value, the signal A and the signal B. And then this is the driver motor configuration. We use the low logic. This is for the encoder value, encoder function, and then this is the parameter. So I limit the data to be 400 here. So when the data reaches the 400, the experiment will stop. This is the program to calculate the radian value, the error, some error, and also the delta radian. This is the integral state feedback. This is the PID controller. This is for the last radian and also the last error. It is the limit for the pulse width modulation. This is for the logic. So the motor will be CGV or the CV. And then this is the PWM. We plot the value in the serial plot. And also when the data reaches the 400, it will be given by 0 PWM, 0 pulse width modulation. So the motor will stop. This is the encoder function here. Uh, please see the sign. It is different between the one encoder with the other one. The simulation is not good enough because the encoder is have a lot of error here. So we can see in the running again the result here. Okay, after some experiment, perhaps you will get this is the best response for the angular position control of this motor. We will change using the PID controller. Okay, this is the value of the PID controller. We will try again because the parameter tuning is still trial and error. So we need a lot of experiment to find the good response. Okay, perhaps we can increase the set point to be 200 here. So it will give the 300 revolute or radian. We will start again. Okay, does not reach the set point here, so we need to increase the controller value. I will change to be 0.01. Okay, then we upload again. So there are big overshoot here. In this experiment, I use the Arduino Uno for the microcontroller, and the driver motor you can use the ERF MOSFET or the L298 driver motor. Okay, we will decrease the integral control value. Okay, still have the steady state error. We will increase to P. Okay, so if you want to try this experiment, you can write the program in your laptop or your computer. The response is still not good. This is the disadvantage to use the PID controller because we need to try and another try to get the best response, and the result is not always good. Perhaps it good, and when the voltage is dropped or it changes to the nodal system, it will have the different response. Okay, it's not good. So if you want to try if you want to try the experiment, you can write this code in your Arduino IDE. Okay, I will show you the code here. Please uh, write down in your computer or your laptop here. Okay, I will change to be integral state feedback here, because I think integral state feedback is better than the PID controller. Okay, we need to change the parameter here. Okay, we need to decrease again. The response is not good, so we need to do a lot of experiment to get the best parameter here. Perhaps 4. So when we use the set point is 200, the response is good. But when we change to be 300, the response is not good. So this parameter is good for the set point 200, but when we change to be 200, the response is different. Okay. It is the disadvantage from the linear controller. We need to improve the controller using the nonlinear controller. Okay, the response is good in the set point 200 here. Okay, thank you for watching my video here. I hope it can useful for you. And then if I have mistakes, I'm sorry. And thank you for coming to this video. Uh, Once more again. Okay, I think is good enough respond. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.